Fred Unger, 2016 Scottsdale History Hall of Fame honoree. Years ago, Fred Unger set a career goal for himself: to create special, timeless places in collaboration with creative people that leave an enduring benefit to their surrounding areas. He's accomplished that goal many times over, and Greater Scottsdale is his thankful beneficiary. Born in Chicago, Fred and his family moved often throughout his youth before settling in California. After earning a finance degree from the University of Southern California, he entered the real estate development business. His first big success was acquiring the corporate headquarters for renowned filmmaker George Lucas. During his California years, Fred met his wife Jennifer, and together they launched National Western Capital Corporation. A change in business direction brought the Ungers and their 4 young children to Scottsdale in 1987. His first local projects, redevelopment of Scottsdale Manor and a property at Scottsdale Road and Lincoln Drive, introduced him to creative talent, financial resources, and exciting opportunities that would become his winning formula into the future. Fred and Jennifer started Scottsdale-based Spring Creek Development in 1992. When the Hermosa Inn came on the market in the early 1990s, Fred jumped at the chance to restore and breathe new life into the historic property. It took 3 bids to acquire the burned-out shell of what artist Lon McGargy built as his home in 1934, and what had become a rustic inn. Fred credits a great team of architects, designers, contractors, hotel industry experts, and culinary specialists for the remarkable transformation of the Hermosa Inn and its signature restaurant, Lon's. The Ungers' attention to detail and authenticity and their sense of style ensured the recreation of this historic place into a luxury boutique hotel and a sought-after destination. Fred again persevered through 3 arduous rounds of bidding to acquire the equally historic Royal Palms Inn. He and his team spent 2 years meticulously restoring and rebranding the Royal Palms as a luxury resort that has attracted presidents as well as newlyweds. The resort's signature restaurant, T. Cook's, received an unprecedented 5-star rating upon opening. Fred scored a win-win in 1996 by hosting an ASID designer show house at the Royal Palms, which brought thousands to see the restored property and benefited the Phoenix Symphony. Always looking for a new opportunity, Fred was inspired by 2 articles he read in the late 1980s. One that did not list any Scottsdale location among America's top 60 public places, and the other outlining a vision to redevelop downtown Scottsdale as an urban oasis. In collaboration with the city of Scottsdale, he presented a plan to transform the long-ignored Arizona Canal and its core downtown location into a destination attraction called the Canals of Scottsdale. Although that plan was defeated by voters in 1999, Fred knew he was onto something very special for Scottsdale. He began to acquire properties along the southern bank of the canal and continued to work with the city as he honed his concept of a franchise-free district of eclectic retail, restaurants, office, and event space. Unger's reimagined Southbridge District opened with great fanfare in 2007 and was all he promised it would be: a destination on the south bank of the Arizona Canal that was populated by one-of-a-kind restaurants, a retail area called The Mix, and office tenants who represented a range of Scottsdale professionals. The district gained international exposure when ESPN broadcast live from an outdoor Southbridge stage during the week leading up to the 2008 Super Bowl. Just as this innovative destination was taking off, the Great Recession hit. All of his restaurants closed. Many retailers couldn't survive the economic downturn. Undaunted, Fred searched to find new tenants and talent, and slowly but surely, Southbridge emerged stronger and better than ever. Southbridge again gained national attention as the host site for ESPN's broadcast of the 2011 National College Football Championship. As driven as he is, Fred always makes time for community service. He's served on the boards of the Scottsdale Convention and Visitors Bureau, Scottsdale Public Art, and Scottsdale's Museum of the West, and has participated in countless city planning and visioning groups. As an active member of Paradise Valley United Methodist Church, he's made numerous mission trips to Mexico, and for years mentored a high school boys group. Among his memorable honors are induction into the Culinary Hall of Fame and receiving the Love-Hate Award from the American Institute of Architects for the Royal Palms remodel, a distinction that he says keeps him grounded. Fred and Jennifer have been business as well as life partners for 38 years. They feel blessed to have 3 of their 4 children living in Scottsdale. Fred is also fortunate to work with sons Carter and Austin in managing the sales and marketing for Westworld. Fred's greatest joy is spending time with Jennifer, their adult children and spouses, and their 5 grandchildren. Spring Creek Ranch in Young, Arizona is a favorite family gathering spot. In fact, he says if his next project doesn't pan out, he'll be happy to spend more time at the ranch playing with his grandkids. Fred Unger has taught Scottsdale new ways to preserve the special places of our past while making them magnets for current and future multi-generational audiences. He is an entrepreneur's entrepreneur, mentoring and valuing local talent and creativity. Fred has also demonstrated the value of pursuing big dreams, staying in for the long haul, creating special places, and making each project pleasing to the neighborhood in which it is located.